that light source everywhere. Okay. Let me just do this. Okay, try to get this correctly. Okay, what's up, YouTube family? How you doing? This is your boy Apple RS, and today we gotta be talking about. Today we gotta be talking about RS16. It's a festival available now for most people. So today I got giving you my thoughts and my honesty about RS16 and how you should prepare yourself when you need to upgrade it. So, and a whole bunch of brand new features with each phone. Now, some phones do not have RS16 because for some reason the iPhone 7 don't have it. The 7 Plus, the SE fourth generation, you got the iPhone 6S and the 6S Plus. I understand the 6S Plus and the iPhone fourth generation SE, but the ones that I don't understand is the iPhone 7 because on the iPad fifth generation, it is one of the latest versions. So I didn't know what's going on with that feature right there. So for some reason, RS is not one of it for some reason. So they have not a proper update for those devices. So right here you got the iPhone X, you got the iPhone 13 Pro, then you got the iPhone 13 Pro Max. Cause your regular iPhones are doing the update as well too. So most features is here on some of the devices. Some feature is not there on some of the devices. So what features I talking about on the iPad, on the iPhone 4 X, this device, this do not support a whole bunch of features that need to do support and vice versa. Like when you get the iPhone 14 or the 14 Pro Max or the 14 Plus or the 14, it be some feature is supported on those device that you won't get on this device. So in a whole bunch of pieces is missing from majority devices, and this is on the iPhone X. So RS did came on the iPhone X, and so really great phone if you're planning out to go and get this device, but you're not gonna get all the bell and whistles. So in a whole bunch of features, it's not on here that I'm hoping that they bring into him. So I don't know why, cause the power on this A11 Aboniture is much faster and stuff. So let me introduce myself in case I did not introduce myself. So happy YouTube family. This is your RS Beta, Apple Beta 4K Tech. So just want to give you my personal thoughts. Should you update? And I think you should update because in a whole lots of features that I want to talk with you about. Some of my favorite features that I've been talking about on Facebook and stuff. So, in lots of brand new features with the devices that you should go out and get. So, if you want the RS16, now are you one of the iPhone SR or the iPhone 11 or the 13 meeting or the 12 meeting, those devices do not have the battery indication. So that's the first thing I want to talk to you about. In this one right here, the battery location. I didn't know you ever see it, but 70%. So I was really inside to see this device have it on here. So usually when I go on there, you have to go into setting to over to target it on. So you gotta go to battery. Once you go on battery and this switch right here will allow you to turn on that feature. So if you cut it off, it will go back how the video was. But you turn it on, you can see it and say 70%. Then you have the night mode turn into black and yellow. So the battery percent turn low in black. Now that feature I really like on here. A reason why I go on this phone first because this was the first phone that bring the notch. So I want to show you key feature is not on here. Now SOS is brand new. So if you don't have a slim card on there, this is for the emergency only. So I didn't know why they have this on here. For some reason, that doesn't make no sense. But in this right here, when you go into him, you got your emergency settings right here. I don't lose it, but that if you lose it, congratulations to you. Most people won't lose that. Okay, let's get started with the main bit boys. So let's talk about the iPhone 13 Pro. Now, wait, before the iPhone 13 Pro, in a lot, I just want to give you this is a feature that I was hoping they bring to the table, and they had not even bring it. And let me give you a good example. I just left for a good picture. Okay, say that I want to extract a person from off here, and I want to drag this person off this picture. It's so hard. So on here, you're not able to do that with this. So that copy subject is not on this phone right here. And like I say, this is a good phone, and it'd be nice. Apple has truly allowed us to copy subject for off here and stuff. So I had to use a third party application to order to do that, achieve the same feature. But I don't know. And like this revolution could be hit and miss. So I didn't know which one to do the best. So let's go continue. So on the iPhone 13 Pro, you got a whole bunch of new features on here that I love on both devices. So when it comes to RS 16, you're able to do a lot with this. So the first thing I want to talk with you about is spot site search. Say that you search for like Newsit. I mean, hit Newsit, then you can open Newsit right here. But say that you're looking for a separate artist like this person right here. And so the person name, who this person is, and would tell you his picture, and would give you more details of the person right here. And so you want to see more, you go right here, and we show you more stuff right here. And you want to see more image, you got a whole bunch of image about this actor and stuff, so it could give you more detail who he is, what he about, what his age. So this is new with Spotlight that they achieve. Another thing is new, and you go into Newsit, and when you go into Newsit, and lots of new features. One is you see playing lists. You go into sometimes you do that. Okay, when you go to playing lists and you go into settings, and you go into settings right here, and you go to your Newsit icon. So you go to Newsit settings, right here, and say add playing list son. That is brand new. It wasn't there before. And now when you go on your list, wherever you add on your list will be pop up right here. So that is something new that I have played around with. So you could create a list right here. You can make it short, long. You could go by titles, date, type. So you could go right here and we go by titles right there. Another thing is new when you go into your news icon. I'm going to cut this down for copyright reasons. Not this. But may go to a new set. Then we go to fame. Let's cut this down. Okay, so say you go right here. Now you get a feature right here that I love, and they did change this up. So this is more bigger now, right here. Your volume is more louder now, more bigger. But when you go home, once you go home like this, and you go right here. Now you get this new animation right here. So all the animation is really great on it. You can see the animation really great. Then you can pop this up and get more bigger now. So before you have to slide that down, and you have to press on it, and give you a play button right in the center. But this is much better. If you turn this way, it will be much better. But this is something that I like. Let me take a screenshot of this. So this is something that I like, and this what I always try. Always wanted that a master cutter or the hour, and that's something I like. So, and not only work with that, it work on movies, TV shows, it work on different music players or third party apps like Netflix and all that stuff. Another thing that I want to talk to you about is the fact that same thing with the music. You go back right here, you go into here. Now I don't have the earpod, but you could see the volume control right here. So you could able to get access right here. But once you click on here and take you right back to the music thing, that's something that I figured out um, months ago. But another thing is the new notepad. So when you want to write notes and stuff, so you could go right here to write you some note, and you could literally write you a note just that fast. That is a new feature that came on. So that is new on iOS 16. Another thing is new on iOS 16 is copy subject. So say that I want to copy a subject from off here. I mean, see, can I copy this? Let me see. Okay, let that low. And when you go back around, you could copy subject from off here. So it would copy it. Then you could got the option to like copy and stuff, or you can move that poster around right here. And this is something that I really like, and that feature that I really like, really care about, and those features that I love about RS16. So when you look at something like that, you basically telling people what you could do with RS16. So when you look at this, you just say, hey, this is something that is useful. Cause I just finished doing someone like cover like yesterday. So what I did is, let me show you what I did for a friend of mine. Okay, so I created this yesterday with his picture. I added the picture. I did this picture and I did this, and this was something that I like it right here. So you can see I added this picture right here yesterday. So it was lots of drama yesterday, but I did lots of work with this picture, and this is the picture I took with this phone right here, and I just added at really, I just added as animation. So this is something new that he wanted me to do. So that's for his restaurant. But in a whole bunch of things with RS16, got so much feature, especially in the settings. When you go into settings and when you go into photos, in photos you get this new share family plane that if you want to share your pictures or your network, anything you want to share, your video, pictures, news, it will be right here. And all that you have to do, you have to set it up. I'm not gonna show you how to set up. Once you hit add, you have to add that person, but in like a long process when you want to set up a person, when you go into photos, you go right here and you want to just go straight to your share library. This is your share library that I have. You can see that the gigabytes went a little bit low, so that's something that I really like about that I could share. Another feature is that when you could go to your delete, it would say something that lose face ID to avoid this album. This is something new. Same thing with that, it would say the same message with hidden albums. So when you go back into settings, you go into here, you got this feature right here say lose face ID right here, or you can lose your fingerprint. If you on RS 15, you're not able to do that, but now you're able to do it with RS 16, official one, saying it's not beta now. And so another way you know this is an official one, when you go into Jenna and you go right here you get this new official one right here. So sorry about the lighting, guys. So you got this feature right here. Can't better see that, but you get the point. So let me see, can I cut this down? Probably you can see that. Okay, now you're able to see it. So right there, that is something new with that. So another thing is settings when you go into disability. when you go into this spinning, you get this new feature called live catcher. This is new. They also changed up the icon right here with the iPod, the AirPod right there. But when you go over here, you get this live catcher. You could lose by FaceTime or live catcher. You could go into more, change the color right here. Say you want to change it to blue. Excuse me. You could change it to blue, and you could go right into YouTube. And when you're on YouTube, you're able to do what you could do with YouTube. So you could watch my video right here. Let's watch another one. Let's go right here. Oh, not this one. Let go. Let go right here. So right here, you hit this different pause, and once you see that pause, I hit this, and now when you go right here, you can see that I'm talking right here. So it says sister for having. And so this is something that I like about this. Cause I lose this feature a lot. This is one of my favorite feature that I always lose. So right on YouTube, I could go right here, just continue watching this, and you can see the rows and everything. So this is the feature that I really were hoping they bring to RS. A feature called Android got that feature. I use this on Android a lot. So this is something that I'm happy that they bring to the table right here. The most thing that I truly like is the lock screen. So let me pause this. So let me pause this, slide this off. One that I really appreciate is the lock screen. So lock screen got the biggest update ever. So with lock screen, now you got this way of changing your wallpapers. So you can see each wallpaper that I have on here. So when you go right here, when you want to add a new wallpaper, I got to show you on this phone. So now we got to take you on this device right here with the wallpaper. So you can see the iPhone 13 Pro. So this is something that I love about the wallpaper. So when you go right here to the wallpaper, you can see the wallpapers that I designed right here. So this is something that I took. I designed it. You can see my name right here, iOS Beta 4K Tech. And you can see my name right here, Custom Lead Neiman, Custom Design. So this is something that I custom design myself. But when you want to start a whole new wallpaper, you get photos, people, photo sift, GIF, Retta, um, this cutter. You get a whole bunch of new wallpapers with RS16. So this is some of the wallpapers that I really like and I really love. So my favorite one is when you go to the oak version in daylight, like this would tone black at night. So once you go here, you can see how you can see your location right there and like this green little dot. So that is something I like a lot. And then you got the moon that you could like go right here and you can make the moon how you want. When you get the widgets, then this would go down. So this is something new with that. So you got emojis. You got all the different one. I think I had got the one with the I had to create one very soon, but I better don't lose it. So I got to create one. Then you got your collection. With your collection, you got all your old one. They finally bring back the clown fist. So clown fist is back on the mount. So this is something that I'm really happy they brought back to RS16. And this is something that RS16 been missing. So right here, I could go right here. You got this new feature right here that you could blur this off. This is a new feature. You got your regular photo. You can add different photo, or you could make the grid right here. So say I want to change this to the color like green right here, so I could change it to the exact same wallpaper as green, and I have it like this. And when you open this up, you can see how they look like this. So this is something like very cool, something that I really like about RS16. Just changing the wallpaper is really good. Then with the gold phone, so really nice. So that is a really great feature that I really like about RS16. Another feature that I want to talk with you is not only about that, but I don't have the AirPod, but if you have an earpod and you want to check your ear, it would be a message right here and say check your ear. So it would be like Face ID and stuff. So that's something. Another thing it's new is the family camera. So wherever you got with your family, you have it right here with your family source, and you can have their name. You can also get their picture wherever they try on, and so you can get their location. I believe one more. If I click on list, you got this emergency list. You got the nearby sharing location. You got iCloud, and you got add to emergency. This is new. So say that I want to add my brother to recover my phone, and so that'd be something really great. I really like about that. So that is a new feature right there. Another feature that I could say that I really care about is when it comes to focus. Focus is a main important thing that a whole bunch of people lose. So say that you go into set a focus, personal focus, you get this new pop-up screen right here, and it's a custom design your focus. So you could put the list of people or apps, or you could also choose right here, wherever. But one thing that focus also have is focus filters. So you could add a filter that you can ask what you want to add on here, and it will be appear on there. So to enable focus, say that you want to add focus on just this. It used to be a focus thing right here, but Apple, I guess Apple just decided to remove it and what right here before, so you don't see that right here any longer. So it's not there no more. I didn't know why Apple removed it, but it was there when you go right here. That focus thing was right there before. So I didn't know why Apple decided to remove it. It was here, and in no way you can add that focus back on there no more. So that was something that I noticed that what Apple had did. But once you go into here, right here, you go into focus. You can add focus right here, and we give you how to add focus and do whatever you want to do. So that is something. Make sure you another way. When you go into here, I believe on here you're able to add a focus right here. Once you set out a focus right here, and then you get the focus list all right here. So say that I don't want to lose it for YouTube, and this be my YouTube focus. So I try to hit YouTube and keep this on for YouTube, and every time on YouTube it will pop up this screen. Now disable it is you go to right back to focus, and you remove it. You enable it right here. So to disable it, you see it right here. You gotta hit this and just disable it right here. So it's ready. uh, Cut it off right there. You disable it right there. So that is something that I like about focus. So that's something right there. Now a thing that I want that this do not have, and this is very important because I notice this a lot when you go to file. When you go into file right here. Let's go into a picture. Let me look for a picture right here. This is a picture right here, right? Now, once you hit on this picture right here and you go to file right here, oh yeah, brother. And you go right here, and I gotta look for the exact same picture right here. Let me look for a picture, any picture. When you go right here, now in a feature that when you go to quick settings, in quick settings, you got a feature right here say we convert right here or remove background. On here it don't say that, so you're not able to convert or move background. So a little bit different on here. I didn't know why, but some feature is there, some feature is not there. You can also create a PDF right here, and on here you're not able to do it with this. So I didn't know why Apple did not put it on here or implement it on here. uh, I don't know why, but that is not there. Another feature that when you go into the web browser, this is something that I like about the web browser. And only for right now, only for only on this web browser you're able to extract a person. Say I want to get this picture. Let's grab this. Say I want to get this picture. You could copy subject from off this picture. I didn't know which person gonna be copied, but when you go into notes right here, hit paste. Oh, and copy both of them. I did not expect that, but and copy both of them. Wow, and copied them so well. So let me see. Can I send this to? Let's share this. Oh man, I don't know how able to keep this. Okay, so how you save image? Okay, small size. And you're not. I didn't know. I had to figure that out. How to send that image to that file. I couldn't know how to copy yet on here, so that's something. But yeah, those are some of my favorite feature of RS16. But in more features is I gotta bring you a part two video later on of this feature. Then I would give you my personal thoughts on those. But so far RS16 been running on here and I just waiting for the next beta. So we right here. Let me see. We should get a new beta coming in. RS16.1 should be coming in sometime tomorrow or in the next couple of days, or it might be a week from now. So most likely already come in today or the next day. So right here we just waiting for the next beta to come. Now I couldn't in the beta program with each one of them because I'm not leaving the beta program, but I am gonna monetize and see what new features they got to add to the beta program. So thank you for watching. See y'all on the next video. Peace. Oh yeah, and do me a big favor. Subscribe on my YouTube channel, put a like or a dislike. Total up to you. Peace. And